Raisina Dialogue continues in New Delhi. The second-day deliberations began with a session titled Thrones and Thorns, Defending the Integrity of Nations. Participating in the discussions, External Affairs Minister of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, stressed the importance of sovereignty and territorial integrity, calling it a vital principle and a bedrock of global rules.
After the Second World War, the longest standing illegal, I would say, presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir. Now, we went to the UN. What was an invasion was made into a dispute. So, the attacker and the victim were put on par. Who were the culpable parties? UK, Canada, Belgium, Australia, USA. We speak today of political interference. When the West goes out into other countries, it's apparently in pursuance of democratic freedoms. When other countries come into the West, it seems to have a very malign intention.
Further, Dr. Jaishankar underlined the need of a strong as well as fairer United Nations, adding that a strong global order must have some basic consistency of standards.
I think we need, if to have an order, there must be fairness. We need a strong UN, but a strong UN requires a fair UN. A strong, a global order must have some, some basic consistency of standards. We have military coups to our east in Myanmar. They are no-no. We have them even more regularly to the west, where. They seem to be okay. So I think it's important to audit the working of the world for the last 8 decades and be honest about it, and to understand today that the balances, the shareholdings in the world have changed. We need a different conversation.
Dr. S. Jaishankar said the idea of a multipolar world is concerned to think how to become a leading power of the world at some point in time.
I think the idea of a multipolar world, and where India itself is concerned, to think of how to become a leading power at some point of time. I think these are the global South character, the democratic character, the adapting long view aspect, and a multipolar world towards which we are working. I think if you keep these in mind, a lot of what we do in different situations would make sense.